Hi everyone, how's it going today? In this one, I wanted to talk a bit about science and creation. And I'm not sure where it's at today, but I know growing up, a lot of people would fight and butt heads about science and creation. And I see it as both, is because on one hand, science only proves what creation has already done. And so both are beneficial, is because creation is constantly creating and science only proves what is already created. But from there, science also shows us what has been created. And for so many people today that need proof before they believe in any creation, that is why science is important, is because then we know what does exist. But one thing that I want to say to people who need the proof is that just because you haven't proved it to be true does not mean that it doesn't exist. There are so many things in the world that we did not believe to be true until it was proved to be true, yet it didn't mean that it wasn't already there. And that is something to keep in mind, is because I find, especially in today's world and the generation before us, they're very much so hung up and stuck on proof that they won't believe anything until it has been proven. But if you continue living that way, you're always going to be a step or steps behind, is because creation is constantly creating and science is just there proving what has been created. And it's not that creation is just like, hey science, come check me out and prove this. Creation just creates. And science just figures out on its own time what has already been created. So I believe both definitely deserve our humble gratitude, is because that's exactly why we're where we are today. And yet we still have lots to learn, especially in our consciousness, before we proceed. And in consciousness, creation and giving our love to it and thankfulness is definitely needed, is because the reason why we're here and the reason why we're experiencing the way we are is because of creation and because of science. So, oh, but just know that too, that in creation is science. And so, I love creation. I love the world. The world's so amazing. Anyways, good luck with that. And realizing that just because you don't have the proof or believe it to be so does not mean it doesn't exist.